Are you ready for a change? Are you ready for your life to turn around? Are you ready for things to happen to bring you great success, to see your dreams and visions come to pass? Then you are at the right place at the right time, listening to the Julie Tussey Show podcast. Welcome. And while you're here, please subscribe and leave us a good review. Also, let your friends and family know about the Julie Tussey Show. I am so excited to be here with you today. My goodness. I think I sound a little bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger this morning. Yeah, I'm in the studio, if you can believe this. 7:08 a.m. How are you all doing, you guys? I'm so excited about everything that is going on in the earth with Jesus today. My life is good. I hope that your life is good. Not to say we don't have battles, and I'll be talking about that. But today I want to talk to you about the 75 Strong Challenge, and I thought I would take the 7 things we're going to do every day and maybe expound on those a little bit and then speak on something else today. But wow. Okay, so when you're listening to this, it is the 1st of November. So if you hear Christmas music, you can't blame me. As you know, we've recorded a CD called Merry Christmas with Gary and Julie Tussey, and it is pretty cool. So I'm going to pop a song at the end of the show because we don't want to oversaturate the Christmas music too early. Some people are like so averted to that. Now me, I love it. Of course, when we did our album, we and you can get that just by PMing me or emailing me at the Julie Tussey Show at Gmail. We have our website being built. I can speak this morning. We have our website being built slowly, and they're having a little trouble with the store, although we've paid for it and I've set it up. You know how that goes. So just one day at a time, my loves, one day at a time. So I'll pop a song on the end. If you want the whole CD, just reach out to me at the Julie Tussey Show at Gmail. I'll send that to you. And I think it's only like $9.99 for the whole album. Pretty cool stuff. Through the holidays, I'll go ahead and put a song on every podcast for you. But all right, so what's been going on in y'all's life? For me, the new book has released. People are ordering, and I love this. I just got an order for 6 books at one time. If you are a powerhouse woman, if you are pivotal, if you have a circle of girls, if you have a church group, if you have a bunch of fabulous women in your life, I need you to place a bulk order and give it as gifts. This book, oh my gosh. You know, when I wrote it, I never had any idea what God was going to do, but this book is so life-changing. Let me read the back to you so that you understand what this book is about. And I believe that every woman from 18 to 80 needs to read this book. So the back says, "Are you ready to lose weight and feel like yourself again?" Syndicated podcaster and music recording artist Julie Tussey shares her funny yet struggle-filled story of weight loss through perimenopause and menopause. Her comical and sometimes facetious spin on this subject will have you laughing and crying at the same time as she shares her very vulnerable story. She holds nothing back on her mission to educate, encourage, and empower women to take their lives and their health back. Julie's funny and heartfelt approach to this life change will not only inform you what to expect as you enter into your peri journey, but will also give you essential practical information and lifestyle changes, including diet keys and products to enable you to thrive like a boss in your weight loss, your mindset, and your physical well-being. Unlike any book you've ever read, this book is a total game changer. And then there's a box that says, are you experiencing any of these symptoms? Belly fat, weight gain, inability to lose weight, hot flashes, night sweats, trouble sleeping, mood swings, anxiety, memory loss, brain fog, irregular periods, worse PMS, or fatigue? Then this book is for you, no matter your age. And I love that, you all. I love that. That just really sums it up. And if you are an avid follower of the Julie Tussey Show podcast, you will know that for the last 6 years, I have been sharing my weight loss journey through the most severe perimenopause and then into and through menopause. And, a lot of women, they don't want to hear that word. They don't want to say that word. They don't want to be referred to in the context of perimenopause and menopause. But honey, if you are having these symptoms and you go through perimenopause and menopause, that's how God created your body. It means your body's working perfectly. We don't want to have babies till we're 90. Ask Sarah about that. Wink, wink. But no, we don't want to have babies till we're 90. So it's just the simple course of God's plan for us in reproduction. Big whoopee-doo. Has nothing to do with the powerhouses that we are. It has nothing to do with who God created us to be and what he created us to do and what we're going to do as powerhouse women. We are fierce, baby. We are fierce. And when this happens, though, you can become emotional and you can become moody and you can feel unstable in many ways and you don't feel good physically. And if you don't know what to do, if you don't even know what it is and then you don't know what to do, man, it can take you down. It can stop you in your tracks from obeying what God wants you to do. And we cannot let that happen. No. So join the revolution and read the book, You Darling Are Worth the Fight, Lose Weight and Thrive Like a Boss Through Perimenopause and Menopause. It's a pretty cool book. I do include some personal pictures and a lot of the I don't know what they're called, these little pieces of art where you say things. And they're not really memes, but something like that, posts for Instagram and Facebook. A lot of the posts from the launch of the Julie Tussey Show podcast and into Julie Tussey television, and a lot of things like that, a lot of encouraging things. So here's one. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. Breathe. Deuteronomy 31:8, thejulietusseyshow.com. Pretty cool. Here's a really cool one. And this was from an unknown author. Cauliflower is the new black. That's the one right before the complex carbs chapter. But pretty cool stuff in this book. Please reach out to me at the Julie Tussey Show at Gmail and let me know if you want to order bulk, if you want to get one at a time or pay quite a bit at Amazon for bulk. You can go and get one at a time there. The ministry here and our family, we make better money if you get them directly from me, and it will be available on tusseyonline.com possibly by the time that you hear this. So reach out to me. Let me know what you're doing. If you have a women's group, we'll do a bulk order for you. If you have a bookstore, we'll do a bulk order for you. They are in paperback. They are in hardback. They are in Kindle and soon to be in Audible. So enough about that, but I hope that encourages you. Today I'm going to talk about a really cool subject, the 75. It's actually called Julie Tussey's You Darling Are Worth the Fight 75 Strong Challenge. I wanted to start this challenge because Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving is coming, Halloween's here over the weekend, and fall seems to be the time when we start to gain weight or lose control of our sugar intake and our health and all of that kind of stuff. So this challenge is really cool. You can go to Facebook and go and join the You Darling Are Worth a Fight Facebook page. Lots of fun there, lots of support. You don't have to do the challenge to be part of that, but we're just out here doing it. So what it is it's 75 days in a row of doing, let me read this to you, 7 things daily. Number 1, pray, listen, and journal 15 minutes. Number 2, read 10 pages of You Darling Are Worth a Fight, or another encouraging book if you've already read it. Or listen to an encouraging podcast like the Julie Tussey Show. You already got that down if you hear me right now, don't you? Go ahead and order your book so you can have that for part of the challenge. Number 3, count your calories and eat more whole foods. You can join me on my Fitness Pal. I'm JC Tussey on there. You should drink a half gallon of water per day, including counting your coffee. And number 5, cut out sugar. It's in the book. You're going to have to read about it there. Number 6, intermittent fast for at least 12 hours. That's in the book, and it's a lot simpler than it sounds. Number 7, speak your daily affirmations. There's a list on tusseyonline.com for both of these. Go on over there and get them, and we'll be right back. Only on the Julie Tussey Show are you going to hear that you are not created to be ordinary but extraordinary. You are not created to be common but uncommon. You are not created to be average but above average. You are not created to be tolerable or passable. No, but you are created to be remarkable, noteworthy, impressive, striking, outstanding, brilliant, excellent, superb, praiseworthy. We could go on and on about how awesome you are. Are you struggling to lose weight? Are you over 30? Are you having night sweats, hot flashes, brain fatigue, brain fog? Do you just not feel like yourself, or maybe you a little ornery? I have been there, and have I got the book for you. This is called You Darling Are Worth the Fight. Lose weight and thrive like a boss through perimenopause and menopause. It is a must-read for every woman. Not only is it funny and insightful, I have studied this subject for 30 years, and I have a lot of great information and great products for you to take your life back, and I share exactly what I did to lose 30 pounds in the throes of perimenopause and going into menopause. If I can do it, you can do it. All you have to do is go to tusseyonline.com and order yours there. You can also get it at Amazon. So You Darling Are Worth the Fight. Lose weight and thrive like a boss through perimenopause and menopause. Reach out to me at thejulietusseyshow@gmail.com, and make sure you order for your friends too, because this is one life-changing and powerful book. I want to take a minute to say thank you so much to our supporters, underwriters, sponsors, those of you that give to our nonprofit corporation, The Voice Incorporated. If you'd like to partner or give a one-time offering today, please go to tusseyonline.com and look for the donate button. You can also give at the Cash App. That's the cash symbol sign with TheVoiceinc, and on Venmo, TheVoiceinc. For those of you asking to get my fabulous skincare, which is like a facelift in a bottle, you can go to julietussey.neora.com. And now, back to the Julie Tussey Show. And there you go. What an awesome, awesome program so far for me, at least. I hope you're enjoying it. I am determined to be your success coach in life. All things woman and some things men. That's what I said. So today I want to talk about this subject: pray, listen, and journal for 15 minutes. It's part of what we're doing for the 75 Strong. And you know what? If you can't do all 7 things for the 75 Strong, go ahead and start with 1 and maybe add as you go, so that you may not, feel overwhelmed through the holidays. But I'm telling you, this is key. This is key to keeping your weight down, keeping your mental stability through the holidays. It's been cray-cray for the last couple of years, and so we're ready to hit it off and hit it strong, keeping our families healthy and keeping ourselves healthy spiritually, mentally, and physically. So I found an article. I'm just going to pop from the top of these and talk to you about them, but an article on vanillapapers.net. 18 incredible journaling benefits. Of course, prayer is the utmost, most important thing you can do, because prayer is speaking to God, talking to Jesus, and praying in the Holy Ghost, and then listening. Those are the most important things. And have a journal there so that you can write down whatever the Lord is showing you or what he's telling you. But then to go further, these 18 incredible journaling. Why can I not say journaling? I keep saying journeying. We're really real on the Julie Tussey Show. So 18 incredible journaling benefits. Number 1, journaling strengthens your immune system. Though venting into a journal isn't enough, the research suggests people who use writing to better understand their emotions get the most benefit. In another study, asthma and rheumatoid arthritis patients who wrote about stressful events in their life showed improvement. Writing gives structure to your anxious feelings and helps you get past them, a researcher said. I love that. Number 2, journaling helps